Welcome to the Best Things Podcast. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Don't forget to follow us on all the socials at Best Things Pod as well. Now, here are your hosts, Craig and Aaron.
Hello, Internet. That's right. Your ears and your eyes do not deceive you. My name is Craig, sitting beside me once again in the same old studio we've always been in. Nothing's changed at all. His life is completely the same as it was last time we recorded. Aaron Brooks.
What's up? Hi, folks.
You know, we said right before we hit record that, it feels a lot longer than it was since we last recorded, right? Like, we look back, it's been 2.5 months.
Right.
So it has been a little...
It's been a while.
It's been a minute, but it felt much longer.
Feels a lot longer.
A lot's happened in a little bit of time.
Whoa.
And so, I'm going to go with my update first because it's not as big as your update. Okay. So shortly after we recorded that last episode, I mean, it was not long after, me and my wife decided, you know what, let's decide to move. And so, since we last recorded, since our last episode, we put our house on the market, sold our house, bought a new house, moved, and it's been about a month since we've been here. And so the studio, you can see this is a little bit different of a setup. Okay, it's similar. There's the same stuff kind of is in here, but it's a different setup. We have a nice little custom little made bracket, which is if you know you know. Also, I will tell you, the studio is a little bit of a work in progress. So if it looks a little off, we're still figuring out lighting, and we hear a little bit of a acoustic-y echo in here because there's not a lot in this room right now except still tubs and boxes. So that's been our life for the last month and a half. Aaron, how's your life been going for the last couple of months?
Well, it's good. My big news is I am the new head football coach of the Razorbacks.
How's that going?
Well, I don't have big hopes for the season. I'm just looking to get fired and get that buyout. That's what I'd like.
I would love to do that, by the way. I think that'd be fun.
Pay me not to work. Pay me to fire me. That would be wonderful. No, since we last recorded, we found out that we are expecting our second child. And so...
That's the wrong one.
Oh, there we go. Yes,
it's been a minute.
Thank you. So we have another little boy that's on the way and was going to join us in typical fashion for our family in the month of December. That's our birthday month, and so why would it be any different for this one?
Yeah.
So we have another little boy coming in December. And so Eric is giving birth to that. I am giving birth to a kidney stone. Since we last recorded, I am on a month of dealing with kidney stone issues, and so. I don't know. Maybe I'll pass it during this episode. That would be a phenomenal way to...
great content.
Absolutely.
It'd be great. So if you just see Aaron just scream and then run out of here, he didn't get stabbed. Nobody stabbed him. He is... Well, I mean, I guess a stone is stabbing you.
Yeah.
So anyway, big stuff happening. But we're back. We're back, and the echo in here is starting to bug me the louder we get. So hopefully you can't hear it on camera or on the audio pod. But we're glad you're here. I do need to say before we talk about, we're talking about something, just incredible today, like life change. You've already seen the title. You already know. But before we get into that, ironically enough, I'm wearing a shirt that kind of goes against that. But I had to make sure to wear this today because I wanted to push it. Because we mentioned it maybe on the last time we recorded, but we didn't have it in hand yet. I'm repping, I don't even know what the camera's reversed. It is Know the Difference. Grilling. Hold on. You describe it. I'm going to stand up and show the people.
Okay. This is something that has been near and dear to our hearts. We've talked about it on the show, but it says, Know the Difference. Grilling and barbecue are not the same thing.
Yeah.
And so, again, if you know, you know. And if you are one of those people, then we've got the shirt. It's on our merch shop.
Yeah. Bestthingspod.com. Go cop it. Also, I need to mention this as well. I grabbed this right before you got here, because we also have kids stuff now. This is one of my favorite things I think I've ever done.
Yes.
Because my daughter she's kind of gone out of the Sesame Street phase already. That didn't last very long. But she was really into Sesame Street for a minute. And we put ourselves, let's be honest, we put ourselves in ChatGPT and said, make us Muppets. And it did.
Yeah.
So, yeah, go put your pals,
your kids,
Craig and Aaron, in Muppet form and get them a kid shirt. I guess we could probably do this in adult shirts too. I guess there may be adults out there that want to wear Muppets on their.
Why not?
But anyway, we got a whole bunch of merch there. Go rep the pod. Aaron, we looked on, what was it? National Day calendar thing.
Yes.
And I don't even remember what day Caesar said. Was it tomorrow?
I think is it July 4th?
Was
that right?
We're going to look. We're recording this the day before the 4th of July. So happy
Independence Day weekend
after.
A couple of days ago. Here's what I told somebody this morning. Again, this is the day before. I said, I just want you to think that today is the last day that there will be people that have 10 fingers.
That's right. There are some people.
This is the last day they will ever have them. When you are listening to this, there are going to be 9 and 8 fingered people.
Yeah.
So
okay, listen. I'm glad you said this because it gives me an opportunity one more time to tell the people. Okay. Fireworks are overrated. Okay. Fireworks. There is no point. If you have seen a fireworks show in your life, congratulations. You've seen nearly every fireworks show. There's nothing different. If you're going to go watch fireworks this week, or sorry, this is in the past, but if you have seen a fireworks show during the 4th of July, you have seen a fireworks show. Go on YouTube. It's the same experience.
It's not the same experience.
It's subpar entertainment.
I just want to, again, and I've probably said this before, I will just go back to our founding father, John Adams, and reiterate what he said about the 4th of July. And that is that Independence Day should be celebrated with pomp and parade, with shows, games, sports, guns, bells, bonfires, and illuminations from one end of this continent to the other.
Okay, John Adams also didn't have the entertainment we have available to us today, okay? I mean, at the time, like, he couldn't go to Top Golf or Dave & Buster's. Like, this was it. Like, this was the pinnacle of entertainment at that time. This grand spectacle of fireworks in the sky. It was amazing back then. I will give it that. And it is amazing the first time you see it in grand spectacle. But then after that, it's just the same thing over and over again. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. I'm just saying.
You're telling me that if you went to Disney, you would not be excited for the fireworks show?
No, not even a little bit.
Wow.
I'm just not. Now, doing them is a different thing. Like, if you're lighting them, if you're trying to be creative with it, cool. But watching a fireworks show as a grown adult has no entertainment value to me. Kids, I get it. Kids love it. And I'm going to enjoy watching my daughter watch the fireworks. But I could care less about what is in the sky. I'm going to be looking at her going, oh, look, ooh, cool, look at that. I could care less. I'm watching her.
So I guess you would feel the same then about a drone show.
Drone shows are a little bit different.
Oh,
you can be
like a double standard.
No, you could be way more creative with a drone show. You can do a lot. Now, I have not seen a lot of those, so it's like I would be interested in seeing that.
Does a drone show inspire you the way that fireworks inspire you?
In that they don't? Yes. Also, can I also say this? We don't want to see your iPhone video of a fireworks show either.
Now, I do agree with that.
No,
fireworks on a recorded phone, they don't come close to capturing what you see with your eyes. Yeah.
It looks terrible.
So just enjoy.
Especially because your hands are all sweaty and they've probably touched the camera and it's been in your... And so it's fuzzy and it's glary and it's just bad quality and you zoomed in so far to see it that it's pixelated. Just don't do that. Just don't record it. If you're going to enjoy it, just enjoy the moment.
I fully agree with that.
I'm telling everybody this 3 days after the 4th of July, but...
Well, there are people that are still shooting off fireworks.
Please stop. Stop doing that too. Once the 4th of July is over, let it be over. I will give you till the Saturday, the very next day. You have that
Sunday?
weekend. Nah, people got to get up and go to work the next day.
Okay. I'm all for people shooting fireworks and having fun and celebrating Independence Day. But, I mean, I do feel like there should be some respect. Like, 10 p.m. at the latest, it needs to stop.
It needs to stop. I would say before that, our kids are in bed by then.
Yeah, we live out of the city limits, and so there's, I don't know what the city ordinances are on shooting fireworks.
It's supposed to be 9.
Okay. Out in the county where we live, there are no ordinances regarding that. And so we have neighbors that will shoot them off until midnight, 2 a.m., and it's, not a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, it's not.
At that point.
It's not. It's annoying as heck. But we're not here to talk about 4th of July because that's in the past now that you're listening to this. We are here to talk about something just as American. Salads.
Did we determine when Caesar Salad Day is?
It is July 4th.
It's July 4th.
I've got it pulled up here.
Okay.
So there's why it's July 4th, I will never know. Like, who decided to add this random holiday? It's also Alice in Wonderland Day is July 4th. Like, really? Did they think that through? Because it's going to be overshadowed by Independence Day. But National Caesar Salad Day was July 4th, and it got us thinking about salads and all the different types of salads out there. And we had a little off-camera discussion about, what makes this salad and that salad, what's the difference. And so we thought, well, let's just bring that conversation as our first episode back. Let's just kind of bring the conversation to you.
Caesar Salad Day is celebrated on July 4th because that's the day that Caesar Cardini, the Italian-American restaurateur, is credited with creating the Caesar salad and first served it July 4th, 1924. Do you know where the Caesar salad was invented?
I do. It was in Mexico.
In Mexico, Tijuana, Mexico. And so he owned a restaurant there. And
therefore, we can say that Caesar salad is Mexican food.
It's Mexican food. Mexican cuisine. There we go.
Why is it not served at Casa Bonita and all these other places?
So it would be appropriate on Cinco de Mayo to eat Caesar salad, or on Independence Day to have Caesar salad. Either of these times.
Does that mean, because I heard this discussion recently on another podcast, does that make a Caesar salad wrap a burrito?
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
It's a Mexican dish wrapped in a tortilla.
Yes. I would fully support that. So a lot of people think that it was invented in Rome because it has the name Caesar with it, but no, that's not true. It's
which is ironic because a lot of Italian places will serve Caesar salads, but no Mexican restaurant serves Caesar salads.
None.
So it just goes to show you. So we're talking about salads, and I don't know that we have a clear path that we're going to go on. I don't know if there's something that tickles your fancy more, like the best salad, period, the best salad ingredient. I don't know if there's a direction you want to go with this, or if we just want to hit the gamut on all things salad related for because I'm going to be honest with you. We've started discovering more, but just off the rip, I can't tell you 8 variations of a lettuce-based salad, So, that are distinguished enough without just going down it's like the pizza situation. Like, there's not these, there's a certain number of iconic pre-recipeed stylized versions of salads, but outside that, you can customize it to death.
I propose that we do name the best salad, but why does it have to be lettuce-based?
That would be the next question.
There's all sorts of things that are called salads.
That's true.
So I think that we have to start by determining what is a salad.
That's a great question.
So,
do you have that information handy?
I'm going to give you a definition. Let's see if we can agree on this. At its core, a salad is a dish typically made of a mixture of ingredients.
Okay.
Usually vegetables, but also fruits, grains, proteins, or even pasta, often served cold or at room temperature and usually dressed with a sauce or vinaigrette.
Okay. So a combination of things with a sauce.
That does seem to be...
I would like to propose then that boneless wings are salad. Because they are a combination of things that have a sauce.
It's a sauce and it is protein.
Yeah, it's a protein. So yeah, do we want to dive into it now? Are we done bantering?
Yeah, let's just
done bantering about. Let's see if we can remember how to do this.
Before we can figure out the best thing, we have to talk about all the things. It's time for the thing about the things.
The thing about this thing is salads. That made no sense. Look, you said it best before we hit record. Like we got to remember how to even do this thing anymore. Like it feels so, especially being a new space, and just it feels a little off. We got to get back into it. So, as usual, we do. This is one of the things that made the move. The old Taco Bell bell.
Still works.
Still works, thankfully. I don't think it's ever been turned off. That shows you how good. What battery brand is in here?
Oh, it's got to be Duracell.
It's got to be Duracell, right? Or is it Energizer?
The Energizer. The bunny keeps going and going.
It is Energizer.
Hey,
it's the bunny.
Big win for the bunny.
I was gonna be surprised if it was Amazon brand, but we've got. Now I can't get the lid back on. Oh man, what a travesty! Here we go.
It probably won't work now.
It probably won't. So we've got the Taco Bell bell. We're going to add our 4 favorite each into this thing. Aaron, we started, I do remember this. The last few episodes, we had gotten to the point where if it goes on the bracket, it sticks.
It stays.
Wherever we put it. Do we want to continue that?
Yeah, I think we should continue that today.
Okay, so it makes us very choosy on what we put on the bracket here. So we only get 4 things each. At the end of this episode, we will put them in a tournament and crown one of them the best thing. And I will tell you this, if you're listening and you're tempted to turn it off at the 16.5-minute mark because we're not entertaining enough for you, we did leave back in April. We left you on a little bit of a cliffhanger because according to our handy dandy whiteboard that's on this side now, we have a potential Bestie for the Resty Hall of Fame inductee.
That's right.
March Madness, all the way back from our spring episode in early March, is 1 win away. We're picking up right where we left off. If it can't dethrone, or if it can dethrone whatever wins today, it could become a champion. So stick around toward the end to see if we have a Hall of Fame entry or not. Aaron, give us a salad, please.
Give you a salad. I don't guess this one necessarily has to be one that goes on the board, but
no. We're just talking salads right now.
Then let's start with what inspired this to begin with, and that is the Caesar salad.
Is it the most popular? Do you think it's the most popular salad?
No,
you don't.
I don't think it's the most popular salad.
Okay.
I told you where I thought it was ranked, though. I said I would rank the Caesar salad as the second best salad on the board.
Second best, yes, but is it the, you don't think it's the most popular?
No, I think a house salad is probably the most popular salad.
Okay. Caesar salad includes, according to ChatGPT, which this is pretty accurate, romaine lettuce, croutons, Parmesan cheese, Caesar dressing, which usually includes anchovy, garlic, lemon, egg, Dijon mustard, and olive oil. Optional items, typically you got grilled chicken on a Caesar.
Yeah, if you were going to top it.
You don't see a lot of fried chicken on a Caesar.
I have seen steak Caesar salad. I've seen chicken Caesar salad. I've seen shrimp Caesar salad. Yeah. And I feel like that's kind of your protein options.
Yeah, steak is probably third on that list. I would rarely see a steak
Chickens and Caesar salad is kind of goes together. And you put it in a wrap, it's a good wrap too.
It is a good wrap. Not a lot of people know that anchovy is in the salad dressing.
They don't. You can make it without the anchovy.
But it misses something.
It does. And last summer, we made some homemade Caesar dressing. And, man, it was so good. I don't like anchovies.
I don't either.
You don't know that they're in there.
Right.
They just add kind of this salty pop to the dressing. But the homemade Caesar dressing was light years better than bottled Caesar dressing. Yeah. It was so good.
Right.
One of the things I like about the Caesar salad is just the simplicity.
Very simple, yeah. And some places will make it embarrassingly simple. Like they'll start skimping on a few things, and before you know, especially if you don't get it with chicken, like just as a side at a lot of these places, it can end up just being lettuce. And especially if you're trying to be keto and take the croutons off, it's really just lettuce and Parmesan and Caesar dressing. That's it.
It is.
And
it's bare bones.
It's very bare bones. So it's very simple, but if it's done really well, then it's great. So Caesar salad's fantastic. I know you're wanting to take it. I can tell.
I'm tempted. I feel like it needs to be on the board.
I don't see a world where it's not on here.
Yeah, it's a top 8 salad.
I think so.
That exists.
Yeah. Doing it?
I guess I'm gonna go ahead and take the Caesar salad.
Okay.
Let's put that on the board to begin with today.
Does it go at 2? You said it's your second favorite.
It's my second favorite. So yes, I'll go ahead and slide it into slot number 2. Now, if you take my favorite salad, or what I would rank as the number 1 salad,
you're gonna hope I put it at.
Then,
I've already forgotten what it was.
Then I'm like, okay, I got to find another number 1 salad.
I'm going to talk about, I don't know that this is going to go on the, I'm not going to hit the button on this one, but for some reason, this was the natural progression. I want to talk about a wedge salad because I love a wedge salad. I don't know that it's a top 8 though.
Okay.
I don't though like it with blue cheese. And that's what a lot of people do is blue cheese. So I'm a fan of a ranch wedge salad.
I agree. Ranch is what goes on it. My problem is I don't just like a wedge of iceberg lettuce.
Really?
I feel like I know for presentation and stuff, especially at steakhouses, a lot of times you see the wedge salad presented. But I feel like it's just, why should it be my job to cut up this wedge of salad?
Okay.
I want the salad chopped up.
I mean, that's like saying, why is it my job to cut into this piece of cake? Like, do you want it just pre-crumbled down? Like, it's part of the experience, right? Like, it's just...
At some point, you have to make the dish manageable.
Okay, but it's like...
I don't feel like the toppings that you get with a wedge salad, I feel like a wedge of iceberg lettuce overwhelms the amount of dressing and bacon that they will spoon onto your salad.
That's true. Now,
I feel like you're eating mostly a wedge of iceberg lettuce.
You do need to get a good ratio, and the best ones that I've had have a great ratio with it, and it comes with it's like pooled around it a little bit, so it like. The way I think of it is like pancakes, right? Like if you don't have the right amount of syrup with your pancake, you're eating dry pancake and it's not fun. So you got to have a little extra to dip it into. So, if you can get a little extra thing of ranch on the side or now probably people who are liking this with blue cheese, because blue cheese is not as saucy as ranch is. And plus it's come with the crumbles. And so you got all the other flavor mixed in with the bits, but there's a reason it's not going on the board. But if you can get a good wedge salad, the novelty of it is nice. As
far as popularity, I feel like it is probably a top 8 salad.
ChatGPT put it number 7.
Okay. So that I feel validated with that then.
Yeah.
But as far as my personal 8 or my personal 4,
right,
it's not going to slip in there.
Same thing. Especially if we're going beyond lettuce-based salads.
Yes.
And including other stuff. Do we want to stick to lettuce now?
Yeah, let's just kind of cover the lettuce gamut.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what do we call this? A garden salad, a house salad.
That's the word I was looking for earlier because I knew there was another name for it. And yeah, I mean, I think it's a
interchangeable term,
probably, depending on how healthy you want to make it sound.
Sure. So the garden salad would be just what I would think of as the most well-known salad.
It's probably the default because it's the cheapest.
This is what your restaurants are going to serve. This is what most people are going to have at their house.
Right, yeah.
It's going to be some greens, probably iceberg, maybe some romaine, tomato, cucumber, carrots.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Red onion.
Okay, that's not going in my salad, but...
You're a raw onion hater.
I am. I like radish in my salad.
Oh, radish is good. I do like a lot of radish.
But just some of
radish with street tacos too, by the way. If you don't do it, it's great.
I like radish on those. So you just have some... I guess it's because you're pulling different vegetables from the garden.
Yeah.
And so there you have your garden salad.
These are not coming with meat. That's why they're often a side.
Yes, this would be your side salad, your house salad, your garden salad. All of those terms I feel like are interchangeable.
Yeah.
Your weeknight salad that you're having at home.
I'm not making this for weeknight. I'm
really?
loading up a salad if I'm having it at weeknight. It's gonna have meat. It's gonna have bacon. It's gonna have. It's gonna look more like the Cobb or Chef. Yeah.
I would say that we eat this salad 2-3 times a week.
Really?
Usually without the meat.
Lauren, just as your main?
No, as a
just
side.
a side.
Yeah.
Lauren's not a big salad person, so we don't eat salads very often here.
Really?
With meals.
Okay. Yeah.
I love a good. I love a salad bar. Man, the old school salad bars. I love those, man. That was the best. That and the ice cream was the best thing at like Ryan's or Golden Corral, like hands down.
If I'm going to go to a buffet still, the salad bar to me is the best thing about the buffet.
Yeah.
I like building my own salad.
Because think about it. Think about it logically for just a minute. Number one, it's all cold items. You don't have to worry about it being undercooked at a buffet. Number two, the unhealthiest people who are going to be, let's be honest, being unsanitary around certain items, they ain't going for the salad. So it's the safest bet at a buffet area of your choice. So sorry to put that into the ether, but it's. I mean, I'm not. Am I wrong? I don't think there was any lies detected.
I think that there's some truth to that for sure.
I'm tempted to put this house chef garden salad, not chef, house side garden salad in because I feel like it's worthy.
It is.
But I don't want to take it right now knowing I can't take it off.
That you can't take it off. Right. The question, this is what I see this salad as sort of being the canvas for all of these other salads that then we're going to build out.
It's the healthy version of a cheese pizza. Like,
yes,
everything gets built on top of this.
Yes, this is the blank canvas on which you then begin to paint your salad masterpiece.
That's exactly right.
So that's why, I don't want to take it yet either because I would rather add some stuff to this, bulk it up some, and make it better beyond that.
I think, man, because I'm looking ahead because we're going to have this. We're going to have lettuce-based salads. We're going to have what you call them, mayonnaise-based salads or I mean, I don't even know what like a chicken. What category would that fall into?
I think that would be a protein salad.
Protein-based salad?
I would say protein-based salads.
Then you're going to have your Midwestern salads.
Yeah, your dessert salads.
Yeah, and so there's really 3 categories. So I'm trying to look at this and go, okay, what am I going to want from what? And so I'm going to probably take maybe 2 lettuce-based salads. So I'm trying to think about what I want.
Do you have another one that you're going to?
You can go ahead.
Okay. I was then going to mention the Cobb salad.
Okay.
Because we did discuss that a little bit.
Yeah.
And we were talking about what the difference is. Do you know why it is called a Cobb salad?
From Inception?
That's a very good guess. But no.
No, I don't know why then.
Do you know what makes a Cobb salad a Cobb salad?
I guess, I mean, it's got usually... No, I guess I don't.
Okay. It was named after a man named Robert Cobb. I'm going to tell you what's in it, and you tell me where it came from.
Okay.
It says that a Cobb salad typically will have chicken, bacon, hard-boiled egg, tomato, blue cheese, and avocado.
Okay. Most Cobbs I get don't have avocado on them.
So this says that Robert Cobb supposedly tossed it together one night late in Los Angeles. So when I saw avocado and then Los Angeles, to me, I was like, okay, that would make sense because California's avocadoing everything.
Yeah. Anything. If you go to a restaurant or a fast food place and it has the word California next to it,
it's going to have avocado.
It's going to have avocado.
That's what makes it California, right? So that's what I was wondering is I'm trying to think, okay, do Cobb salads always have avocado in them?
No. Like most of the Cobb salads that I get from fast food places, I'm thinking because I'll go to like a Slim Chickens or a Zaxby's or even Chick-fil-A. I'm ordering Cobb salads and it never comes with avocado.
So this says, yes, that avocado is traditionally one of the key ingredients.
I'm betting these fast food places probably take it off for cost purposes. It's expensive. You know, now I will see, you know, avocado on like Southwest salads. But like, is there any avocado on that?
No, the Chick-fil-A Cobb salad does not have
I don't think any of the fast food places do.
What's another fast food place?
Zaxby's. That's where I often get a Cobb salad.
They have a Cobb salad.
Yeah. It's a great Cobb salad. And I'm going to go ahead and take this.
You're going to take the Cobb salad.
I'm going to take the Cobb salad. I'm going to put it at... I'm tempted to put it at number 1. I think I'm going to put it at number 2, though.
Greens, cheese, bacon, hard-boiled egg, tomatoes, cucumbers, fried onions, grilled or fried chicken. That's what's on the Zaxby's. I was going to say, yeah. I don't remember having that either.
I feel like Cobb salad has become the fried chicken version of a chef salad almost.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what it seems like fast food places might be doing.
Yeah.
Is they're calling their Cobb salad, if avocado is one of the key ingredients.
Right.
Then they're calling it a Cobb salad, but it doesn't have
now,
that
I would gladly welcome avocado on this salad. I'd be very happy with it.
I'm not a big avocado fan.
Really?
I don't think I would like that on salad. Seems weird.
No, I would love it. I've had avocado on, like I said, Southwest salads and stuff like that before, and it's great. I really enjoy avocado. I used to hate avocado, but I've gotten to where I love avocado now. So I'm going to go ahead and take Cobb salad. Again, not with blue cheese, because I'm anti-blue cheese. I'm a hater. Stand by it. But I'm doing ranch, and I love a good Cobb.
Let me give you 2 salads that I think have no business being on the board or near the board.
Okay.
That would be spinach salads and kale salads. Get rid of these.
Get them out of there.
I wish they did not exist.
Really?
I hate them with a passion. Listen here. Let me tell you what I hate about salad. Okay?
Oh boy, here we go.
I hate salads.
You know when Aaron's got something, he starts ramping up. We're in mid-season form with Aaron right now. Like we're into it. Here we go. Let's go.
I hate salads that feel like you just went out and mowed the lawn, brought it in and put it in a bowl to me. I don't want to eat your grass clippings, okay? I do not want stems, weeds, things that look like I just pruned them out of my yard.
So you're not wanting alfalfa, bean sprouts?
Get rid of it. No, I don't want any of that. I don't want arugula. I don't want kale. I don't want spinach. I don't want mixed greens. Give me salad the way that God intended for it to be. Iceberg lettuce, romaine lettuce, and ranch dressing. Don't give me all the rest of that junk.
I don't mind it. Now, I don't want, like most of these have, this is the leaf, is spinach. I want it in addition to your iceberg and romaine. But I don't mind arugula in my salad or spinach.
I do not understand.
I'm not a big kale fan, so I don't like kale in my salad.
Why do you want to crunch through all of those stems?
I don't. It's a texture thing. It's texture. It's
yeah,
good.
it's texture. I see giraffes at the zoo eating leaves off of a tree. That's what it is. I'm not a giraffe. I don't eat leaves.
I'll tell you one you can get the heck out of here is a Greek salad.
No.
I want nothing to do with the Greek salad with those olives and I don't mind the feta cheese and red onion and other things, but with the olives in there, it's just too much.
The Kalamata olives, the feta cheese, the pepperoncinis. See, that's
the olives ruin it, and then
it's got that briny bite.
I would almost be able to take the olives out, but it that mixed with the feta the vinaigrette and
the cucumber. It's just such a
too much. No,
I can already taste it back here. It's gonna be such a tangy, vibrant salad. It's gonna have the lemon. It's gonna have the vinegar. It's gonna be a great punch.
No,
it's a near top tier salad. Like, I'm gonna leave the red onion off.
I'll leave the olives off.
We're
getting dang close
Greek.
to it.
Then it's not Greek. It's not like the red onions is what makes it Greek. Yeah. It's the Greek olives that make it Greek.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not a fan of it.
A Greek salad pizza is good.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Mister, that's not a pizza.
Okay, it's not. Call it a flatbread.
Okay, that's fine.
A Greek salad flatbread. But a lot of places will portray it as a pizza. Yeah, so, no. I mean, I wouldn't call it that.
I'm not here for it. Another one that it's not going to make the bracket we need to mention, a caprese salad. I've never been a fan of these. It's too boring, I guess would be the word to.
It's slices of mozzarella cheese, tomatoes, basil, balsamic vinegar glaze over it.
Yeah.
It's just always struck me as odd.
Yeah. What else you have? Anything else you want to hit? There's a few other here I want to mention.
Green salads.
Yeah.
I mean, under like lettuce based, I don't think there are.
So, well, now there's two here that I want to. We haven't. You haven't. I think I know what your number one. I thought I knew what your number one salad's going to be, but you haven't mentioned it yet. An Asian chicken salad is really good. Zaxby's has a great one. Not a sponsor. Zaxby's has a great Asian chicken salad, and you get an egg roll when you order it. It's really good. But I mean, it's just usually it's your mixed greens, grilled or crispy, carrots. The thing is, it's like a Cobb salad, but instead of the egg, you get like some mandarin oranges with it. You get the crispy wonton strips and a sesame or ginger soy vinaigrette situation. You
just said something that I am reminded of. And that is the fact that salads have no business having fruit in them.
I knew you were going there.
I forgot how much I hate that.
So you don't want this strawberry spinach salad. This sounds like the worst salad in the world to you then.
Look, Wendy's has one of these that's got like blueberries, strawberries, pecans. What the crap are you fixing? It's got all that nasty lettuce in it. Just burn the place to the ground if you're going to serve that. It's stupid.
What about a Southwest salad?
Okay, see, I like a Southwest salad.
This is great. And I'm tempted. It's tempting me.
Tell me what your Cobb salad is again. I need to know exactly what salad that is.
So I'm going fried chicken tenders or nuggets, whatever you want to do. Romaine or mixed greens. I'm going to prefer romaine. Bacon. I think bacon is an important part of your Cobb salad also, with the hard-boiled egg, cherry tomatoes, usually has shredded cheese in it too. And then for me, ranch dressing. This, again, it says avocado, but plus or minus avocado.
If the Cobb salad had avocado, then I would take my own salad, but my number one salad would be what I would call the fried chicken salad.
Right.
And so that's what you're describing there.
Pretty much, yeah.
So that would be my favorite salad.
Okay. Well, I can't move it then, can I? I was going to move it to number one. I want to stay true. I want to stay true to the format, and I'm not going to move it.
Okay.
Chef salad?
I love a chef salad. There we go.
The altitude of this new house. It's not used to it.
This one has to be on the list.
Yeah.
The chef salad is so good.
It really is. This was fried chicken salad also made for ranch. This one's really made for ranch.
This one's really made for ranch. Put this one number one for me.
Okay.
I don't have a problem taking this number one. It would have been a toss-up for the fried chicken or the chef salad. This one, if you're this is like the meat lover's pizza of salads.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, my perfect chef salad should have ham, turkey, bacon, pepperoni.
In your chef salad?
Yeah.
I don't know that I do that.
Pepperoni is life-changing in salad.
I would do salami, but I've never thought about pepperoni.
Yeah.
Very similar, but...
They would be. I wouldn't have a problem throwing salami in it, too. I mean, just all the meats.
Deli meats. This one's a lot of deli meats, yeah.
Yes. That's what's going to go in this salad.
Cucumber.
Love
cucumber to salad.
I'm going to put hard-boiled egg in
Absolutely,
mine.
yeah.
You know, I don't know what's wrong with the people that don't like hard-boiled egg in their salads.
It's great.
Look, this is why if I had to choose a restaurant salad, if we were just talking like side house salads, I would give Texas Roadhouse the number one spot. Because their side salad comes with hard-boiled egg, cheese.
Yeah.
They go over the top. Like it's nearly a Cobb salad, chef salad situation here.
Yeah.
A lot of places don't give you that.
That's true.
And that's why I love the Texas Roadhouse side salad for that reason. Got the cherry tomatoes, cucumber.
You're coming really close to an antipasto salad, which is romaine or iceberg, salami, pepperoni, provolone or mozzarella, olives, tomatoes, pepperoncini, red onion with Italian vinaigrette. So that sounds like the Italian version of a chef salad.
Yeah.
And that sounds like you would also be down for that too.
I love that kind of salad as well.
My number one we haven't mentioned yet, and you tell me whether or not this fits in the lettuce category or if this is a good transition to a different type of category. I'm not sure. but I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it at number 1, and that is a taco salad.
Okay, I say that's a different category of salad.
I'm still taking it.
I think. I mean, it's because I don't think a taco salad is necessarily lettuce based. I think a taco salad has lettuce on it, but I don't think it should be the bulk of the salad.
Really? I mean, it typically is, though, isn't it? Like,
not in my plate. Like, no, lettuce is going to be a topping just like it is on a taco.
Really?
I mean, I'm eating a taco on a plate. I'm eating a deconstructed taco.
I mean, yes, but most of the taco salads I'll get at places, it's in the fried bowl, which is awesome. Why don't more places do the fried tortilla bowl?
Yeah, I'm thinking of like a homemade taco salad where we've got tortilla chips piling on the meat. And
yeah, so to me, that's nachos, you know. Like, it's just unbroiled nacho.
It's one of those things where Mexican food is the same thing in a different form, okay?
That's exactly right, yeah.
Is it a taco? Is it nachos? Is it a taco salad? I don't know. Yeah. It's all the same thing. It's meat, beans, cheese, and tortilla.
That's true. I'm thinking taco salad. I'm thinking, you know, it comes in the crispy fried tortilla bowl.
But still, those
and then there's about a third of lettuce, you know, shredded romaine lettuce, or not romaine, iceberg lettuce. And then you got your ground beef and all that. Now, you could do fajita meat on there too, but it's got onions, it's got peppers, it's got cheese and sour cream and the whole 9.
I mean, you can put it. I mean, I don't know that it matters one way or another what category we put it under. Yeah. It's just I still wouldn't classify it as a lettuce-based salad.
Yeah.
I would put it in the fried bread bowl category of salads.
Okay, we're going to move on to the fried bread bowl category, taco salad. Let's move on to the next category. I do think Panera does some stuff like that too. I know they do bread bowl for soups, which I don't think we've ever done a soup episode.
Boy, I don't know that we have.
Well, we're not going to do that in the summertime, but they might do some things like that as well. But well, is there anything else lettuce based? That's all I can think of when it comes to lettuce based salads.
Yeah, that's really, I think.
We do need to mention because those are the healthiest salads that we have, right? Would you not agree? The ones we've mentioned, even though they're loaded with bacon and ranches.
I think the further that we move down this list, like starting with taco salad, the further away from health you are moving.
And I think this is the part of the episode where we need to. I want you to share our findings.
Yes,
because this was the best part of our research.
Let me see here. I've got a game that I want to play because we're going to start talking about some unhealthy salads. And one of our running behind the scenes jokes for this podcast has always been when we're searching for things. A lot of times we get suggestions from a website called Eat This Not That.
That's true.
And it is always completely and totally unhelpful to anything that we are trying to find because they are only concerned with health.
Yeah.
All right.
We always search the best blank just to get kind of a baseline of what the internet tells us.
So they will tell you the best something, and it is totally not the best.
We're
it's like the best for you.
We always look at them and go, that sounds terrible. Who would rank this?
It's Eat This Not That. Finally, Eat This Not That. You have a spot. You could sponsor this episode.
Yes.
I mean, this would be a perfect place to sponsor. And so, in honor of you finally being useful to our podcast, I have a little round of salad or sandwich I want to play here that's going to be like a calorie showdown. Because
I like it.
I began to ask you about a salad, and you're like, I've never heard of such a salad. I was like, you've never had this salad from Chile? You said, no. And it's got to be one of the most unhealthy salads.
Okay.
And so
we're going to have trivia music on, and I'm ready to go.
The question is, for the audience.
Yeah, play along at home. Keep score.
Which one of these has more calories and fat? Is it the Chili's quesadilla Crispers explosion salad? It's a mouthful.
The more words in the salad name,
the worse it is for you. Is that more unhealthy, or is a McDonald's Big Mac and medium fries more unhealthy?
Well, I want to let the viewers at home ponder on that because I know the answer to this one.
This is where we started.
This is where we started. I know the salad is more unhealthy than a Big Mac meal.
The Chili's quesadilla Crispers explosion salad comes in over 1,600 calories, over 100 grams of fat when you add. the dressing to it.
That's insane.
So if you're not familiar with this salad, it is a Southwest salad. It's got like corn salsa and stuff on it. And then they pile on a cheese quesadilla plus your fried chicken. And Craig was like, I don't know if I've ever heard of that. I showed him a picture of it.
There's literally it's a quesadilla cut up on a salad with 3 massive fried chicken tenders on it.
Somebody asked, why is it so heavy? And ChatGPT says, it has fried chicken crispers, cheese, tortilla strips, quesadilla wedges on the side, and full-fat ranch dressing and citrus balsamic drizzle. Basically, a Tex-Mex combo platter on a bed of lettuce. Ugh. And so what can you do to make it better? They said, only eat one of the chicken tenders, only one of the triangles, take all of that home for lunch tomorrow, and then eat the salad.
My gosh.
Basically, if you want to eat this salad, you're better off health-wise,
yeah.
Getting a
because
Big
there
Mac
are
and
people
fries.
that are ordering this thinking they're making the healthy choice. Like, I'm just going to have a salad.
Yes.
Like, why are you doing this? 1,600 calories.
Yeah.
How much is the Big Mac meal?
The Big Mac fries, 1,080, 51 grams of fat. So 600 fewer calories, half the fat of the Chili's quesadilla Crispers explosion salad.
Go enjoy your Big Mac. Don't worry about trying to be healthy.
Round number 2. Which one of these is more indulgent?
I don't know these. Okay.
The Applebee's Oriental chicken salad or a Chipotle chicken burrito with rice, beans, cheese, sour cream, and salsa?
Because this game is this game, I'm going to guess the salad is more unhealthy.
Well, you would be right. The Applebee's Oriental chicken salad comes in at 1,440 calories, 95 grams of fat, while the Chipotle chicken burrito with rice, beans, cheese, sour cream, and salsa comes in at 1,070 calories and 45 to 60 grams.
And if you've ever had a Chipotle burrito, that's not a small burrito. That's not like this little side. No, that is a massive burrito.
Okay, which one of these is the lighter option for round 3? Is it the Cheesecake Factory Caesar salad with chicken, or is it the Outback 6-ounce sirloin with baked potato and veggies?
Hold on.
You didn't know Cheesecake Factory omelet salad?
I did know they had salads, but the fact that I know I'm assuming I know what the answer is here, and that it's just the Cheesecake standard chicken Caesar. There wasn't a lot of names or fanciness with
just
this.
The Caesar salad with chicken.
How much more?
The Caesar salad with chicken at Cheesecake Factory is 1,300 calories, 85 grams of fat, while the sirloin, baked potato, and veggies at Outback is 750 to 900 calories.
What is in this salad?
We'll have to look that up. Okay, round number 4. Which one is a heavier meal here? Is it the Zaxby's fried chicken Cobb salad with Texas toast?
Boy.
This is your order. This is your order. Or 2 slices of pepperoni pizza from Domino's?
The salad's probably more.
The salad has 1,200 calories, 80 grams of fat, while 2 slices of Domino's pepperoni pizza comes in at 620 calories and 30 grams of fat.
Wow. That's wild. That is wild.
And our final round here, round number 5.
I'm just going to start. Heck the salad. I'm going to go get me some pepperoni pizza.
Which one of these do you think is the healthier fast food option? Is it the Panera Southwest Caesar chicken salad? Or is it the Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich with waffle fries?
Oh, man. I mean, the salad's got to be more, right?
The salad is at 900 calories, 60 grams of fat, while the Chick-fil-A spicy sandwich with waffle fries is 840 calories, only 39 grams of fat.
This explains so much because over the last few months, I've been on my own little diet, and for the first time, I'm not doing like keto or anything else. I've actually lost some weight, and I'm getting back down to a normal human being's weight. And I haven't eaten salads and stuff nearly as much. And I guess this explains why. Because the salads you're going to get at these fast food places,
they're sneaky bad
they
for you.
are sneaky bad for you. And I've been wondering it's impossible that I'm losing this much weight when I've been eating,
normal stuff.
And I will get just smaller portions.
Yeah.
And it's making sense now, because before I would eat these salads and think, okay, it didn't have all the bread and stuff. It's got to be, wow,
fried toppings,
unbelievable,
creamy dressings
that have a ton of sugar.
Yes,
yeah,
loaded with it. Salads are not as healthy as pizza.
No.
Pizza takes the
now
win.
They can be.
They can be.
They can be. I mean, that's at the end of the day. Like you can get a simple salad with light light ranch dressing and stuff like that, it's not going to be as good. But if you are trying to actively lose weight, then it can be done. All right. We're wanting to move into...
You did ask about the Cheesecake Factory's Caesar salad with chicken.
Yeah.
Why is it so heavy?
Yeah.
It says it's because it's such a large portion. It has the creamy dressing, a cheese overload, croutons, grilled chicken that has been cooked and basted in butter.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
So, that's pretty funny.
Here's one before we move on, which I guess this could kind of go in the same category because, well, it does have lettuce. Have you ever heard of? I've heard of this, but I had no idea what it was. A Waldorf salad.
Okay, a Waldorf salad. Let's see if I can get this right. I think it has. Does it have walnuts in it?
Yes.
Has walnuts? Does it have cranberries in it?
Not according to this list.
Okay. This is probably from the Waldorf Hotel.
I believe so. Yes. Waldorf Astoria, New York.
Okay. Other than it having walnuts in it, I don't know if I could tell you what's special about the Waldorf salad.
You would hate it. Celery, apples, grapes, some lettuce, and mayonnaise.
Okay. I thought I remembered it having fruit.
Yeah.
That's a no-go for me. Absolutely. No chance.
All right, what category we want to dive into?
Well, let's hit vegetable salads.
Okay.
It's akin to the lettuce salad, the green salad. But vegetable salads, these would be things like coleslaw.
You know, I've never considered that a salad, but yeah, I guess you're right.
It should be because you have a mix of vegetables. It's been shredded up. It's mixed with a dressing.
Yeah.
So
I'm not a fan of most coleslaws. It's not abhorrent to me, but like I'm just not. I usually don't eat them. Every once in a while, I'll get a really good one though. I like a broccoli slaw.
So a broccoli salad would be another one. My sister-in-law makes this broccoli salad that everybody wants. It's got a mixture of broccoli, cauliflower, cheese, bacon, ranch dressing, green onions, stuff like that in it. So anytime we're having a get-together with the family, people always want her to bring her broccoli salad, which is pretty good.
My in-laws, I don't know if it's my in-laws or my sister-in-law. She one of them makes which you would hate. Again, it's a kale salad basically, but it's like really finely chopped up kind of. Yeah. I think it might have some broccoli in it, but it's like a honey mustard sauce is in there, so something a little tangier. Okay. It's actually really good. It does have some fruit. I don't know if it's cranberries or craisins or something like that. I think is also in it as well.
This one would be listed in this area. This is one my dad likes to make, especially during the summer. He'll take tomatoes, cucumbers, and onion, chop it up, mix it with Italian dressing or some sort of vinaigrette. Just kind of let it marinate. So it's like marinated cucumbers and onions. I know our Greek restaurant in town carries that as a side. That's kind of a side salad. That's, vegetable based, but not.
Tomato salad.
Yeah.
Sliced tomatoes, red onions, fresh basil. What about a 3-bean salad? Are you a bean salad guy?
I'm not really into bean salad. I've had a few bean salads. It's not my favorite.
Yeah. I'm the same way.
Here's one.
Yeah.
Potato salad. That would be a vegetable salad.
So we're starting to lean into the mayonnaise-based salads now, which is a good transition to, some other ones we're going to talk about. What kind of potato salad are you? Are you the loaded variety or are you the mustard-based variety? Do you have a preference?
I like a lot of different potato salads. My preference would be, when you say a loaded potato salad, what are you talking about?
It's more of the mayonnaise base. It's got the bacon, the cheese, all that kind of stuff.
I really like that.
I do too. I think that's my favorite.
I love that. That's probably my top choice as well. I've had a jalapeno popper potato salad that's really good.
That does sound good.
And it's sort of got that cream cheese, sour cream base with the jalapenos and bacon and cheese in it. So those would probably be my top two. I love a good mustard potato salad that you would see at a backyard barbecue cookout.
I found this out about my wife recently. Like we did fried chicken or something for dinner one night, and I had picked up some potato salad. She hates mustard, but I got it. She goes, I got the loaded potato salad. And she's like, I don't like this as much as the more normal. And I'm like, hold on. You don't like mustard, but like that traditional potato salad, just nostalgic, I guess, and that's what she likes. So
My wife will get the mustard potato salad if we're buying it, and then squeeze more mustard into it.
Are you serious?
I mean, she loves mustard.
Wow.
And so she goes hard on the mustard with it.
yeah, because mustard potato salad doesn't have a lot of hard mustard flavor to it.
No, it's still really heavy on the mayo.
Yeah.
But it's enough mustard that it's tinted yellow.
It is tinted yellow, yeah.
And I would prefer that over just the straight mayo potato salad.
Yeah.
If I had to choose
But
between
you can do those a lot of different ways. And more roasted-y, rosemary-ish, that kind of vibe, or you can do, a ton of different ways to do it.
Have you ever had a German potato salad? It's served warm, and it has bacon in it, and then you dress the potatoes with this warm bacon grease vinaigrette that goes over it. It's a really tasty,
interesting,
take on potato salad. It's not your typical Southern potato salad,
right?
That you get. How do you feel about boiled eggs in your potato salad? Are you pro boiled eggs in potato salad?
I'm trying to. I don't know that I've had.
I have.
If I have, they haven't been offensive to me.
Okay, I have friends that will die on the hill that potato salad must have boiled eggs in it.
Huh?
I don't care if they're in there or not. I like, I've not turned it down.
Yeah.
Personally, I prefer my potato salad to have dill pickle relish in it over sweet pickle relish.
Yeah. Honestly, I can't tell you the last time I've had a homemade potato salad. Most of the time, it's just kind of a quick side that you think of and grab it at the grocery store or the deli department and go.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know that, I've had one recently that has been homemade and, care put into it. Beet salad.
Oh,
you a fan of
I hate
beets?
beet salad.
Corn salad. I
like corn
salad.
salad. I would say what we made the other night here at your house, that was, I would call that a Mexican street corn salad.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, off the cob.
You grilled the corn, took it off the cob, mixed it with the mayo, the cheese, the tahini.
Yeah.
That's a salad.
Pretty much. It would have been really good with like some roasted or sauteed onion in there, as well.
So I would love to go like some pepper in there.
Yeah.
Jalapeno, poblano, something
yeah.
like that. Roast that, put that in there. Some onion. I'd hit it with some lime juice.
Yeah, yeah. Because the tahini has some lime in it, but that extra some zest in there too would be really nice.
Yes, some zest would be perfect, but you could really turn that into a nice Mexican street corn salad.
Is guacamole just avocado salad?
Ooh. Wow, that's a good question. Yeah.
I mean,
why not?
Why not?
Why couldn't it?
I guess if it's mashed, it's more of a dip, but you could just dice up avocado and get a chunky guacamole that's pretty much just avocado salad.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think any of us are taking any of those.
No, a potato salad, that loaded potato salad might sneak into mine, or that Mexican street corn could sneak into mine. I would not be mad.
I'm not ready to take it yet, but
that's the thing. I want to wait, but I could see both of those.
I think they'd be. So we want to go meat salads or mayonnaise-based salads or protein-based salad?
I was going to hit a couple grain salads.
Okay.
Because these are ones that I don't think either of us are going to take.
Right.
Like quinoa. There's been a few times that we've made quinoa salads. I'm just not big on grain salads.
Yeah,
in general.
That's just not where my mind goes when I'm thinking of salad.
I know they're very Mediterranean and stuff like that. It just hasn't been my favorite. We did one that was like a quinoa, black bean, corn, and chicken. It was sort of like a Southwest quinoa salad. I wasn't crazy about it.
Right.
And then again, I've seen some that have like wild rice with fruit and stuff in them. Again, I'm just not tempted by that. Don't find that appealing. What was another one? There's some other one that's sort of Middle Eastern that has like some sort of grain with mint and lemon that I've tried. Just not crazy about grain salads, though.
I tell you, a little cousin to grain salad, pasta salad.
Okay. Now, yeah, there we go. Let's talk pasta salads for a minute.
I like a good pasta salad. Because, I don't know, you look at it and you think it should be warm, and then you take a bite of it and it's ice cold, and it's really refreshing.
Okay. I like the pasta salad that you're talking about, I think.
Yeah.
If it is sort of like the antipasta salad that we talked about earlier,
Right, yeah.
where it's got some cured meats in it, some cheeses, a tangy vinaigrette with it, I like something like that.
Okay.
But I'm not big on macaroni salad.
Oh, okay.
That is sort of like a cousin to potato salad.
All right. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I don't like those. They typically will have celery, onion, mayo, some sugar.
Yeah.
They're just kind of sweet. Mm-hmm. And I don't
It's
like,
heavy. It's just
They are.
too heavy. When it's already got pasta in
If
it.
I like pasta salad, I want it to be tangy.
Light.
Yes, because I'm going to be eating burgers, dogs, brats, baked beans. Everything else is going to be kind of rich, going to be heavy.
You know you're eating the carbs, but you don't want to know you're eating them.
No, you want it to just, pretend like it's light. But I do love a good chilled pasta salad that's got the meats, the cheeses,
Yeah.
the pepperoncinis, the olives.
The Greek place down the road has a really good pasta
Yeah,
salad.
they do.
It's
I
a
love
really
that.
good pasta
Feta
salad.
cheese and a pasta salad is wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Moving on.
Yep.
Okay. I think there's some that will be taken here.
Probably so.
I don't know that there's any I'm going to take beyond this category. I don't know that I'm taking any in the Midwest. Sorry, Wisconsin. I don't see myself
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Maybe a free for all who gets there first, but chicken salad. That's
And when we
so
say chicken
good.
salad this time,
Yeah, so this is a different category of salad
Yes.
here. I don't know why they're called salads, to be honest with you. There should be a new name for this, and I don't know.
I think because of that definition we went to in the
guess
beginning
so.
where it's these things mixed with a sauce.
I mean, if we're being honest, this was probably closer to the original salads. Like, I would imagine back in the day, this was the salad. Like, it was weird to say, why is all that, like you say, the grass clippings and stuff in this salad? That's not a salad. I don't know. But, like, this category, it's a mayonnaise-based, this is a mayonnaise-based category of
Yes.
salads with proteins in them.
yes.
So chicken salad. Now, you're against fruit and nuts in
put
this
fruit-
type as well.
If you put fruit and nuts in this, I'm out. I don't want it.
What is I love a chicken. Now, Lauren has turned me on to this type because I used to be in your camp. Why in the world are you putting apples
Yes, because
in my chicken salad?
They don't belong. That's why.
But it's
know better than
delicious.
this.
It's delicious.
Don't let
I
her-
am firmly in the bring the fruit into. I like apples and craisins in my chicken salad. I think it's great. I think some pecans or walnuts is great. So almond. I'm not a big. The older I get, the less I enjoy almonds. Is that weird?
Well, yeah.
I enjoy almonds less and less. They're
it's
just too
not my
tough.
favorite,
They don't have a
but-
lot of flavor. I'm out on almonds. But you're talking shredded chicken with mayo, celery, salt, pepper. I like apples. I like a little dill in there. I've had grape in it before and it's fine, but that's too much. But like craisins in there, it's really good.
Yeah, Erica does she does the grapes, the cranberries, the craisins, No, I don't want to do that.
Are you looking
don't
for
want to do that?
Do you like more of a spread or chunky? Like, do you want hearty or like, spread it on a cracker type situation?
I want to. Mine would be, I guess, be more of a spread.
Okay.
It's going to be chopped down pretty fine. The meat, the vegetables,
Yeah.
and I definitely don't want chunks of nuts and stuff. I love the nuts. I love the fruit, but I don't want them mixed into that.
I would say 90% of the salads we're going to mention, starting with this one, you don't eat by themselves. You can, and usually it's whatever's left over.
Sure.
When you run out of crackers or
Yes.
it falls out of your sandwich
Yeah.
or whatever.
These are the sandwiches that I think are best suited for a croissant.
Yes.
These are croissant sandwiches. You put these on a
or
croissant.
white bread.
Yeah, just your good old white
Yeah,
bread.
yeah. Don't
They
get
go on
fancy
that.
with this one.
Saltine crackers.
Yeah.
Spread it on there. Yeah, these are
Club crackers.
yes,
Great.
yes, absolutely.
Triscuit. Lauren's big right now into chicken salad and Triscuits. I have found a renewed love for Triscuits, man. I had them. I grabbed one of those little snack packs to keep in my office, and I popped one open about a month and a half ago, and I was like, good gosh, I forgot how good Triscuits were. And I've been eating Triscuits so much lately.
When you want to eat a cracker that seems like something a goat would eat.
It is so good. And you can get them in different flavors now, too. They're salty. They're great. Texture, awesome.
It's been a while since I've had
I got a box of, I got jalapeno popper Triscuits that are great.
I would like to try that.
Yeah.
It's just been a while. They're like shredded wheat of crackers.
But way more flavorful.
Okay.
They're great. I'm just telling you, if you haven't had a Triscuit in a while and you're nearing 40 like I am, go get you a Triscuit. You're gonna love it.
Have you got the rice cakes in there too?
I don't have rice cakes.
You're on the verge of that.
That's what I've thought. As I've told people I'm into Triscuits, I get the same thing. What are you, 90? I'm like, I don't care. They're good.
Yeah, they're not bad, but you're taking Triscuits?
I'm taking chicken salad.
Chicken salad.
I'm going to take chicken salad. I'm going to put it at 3.
Okay. Chicken salad.
Chicken salad. You want to take one, or you want me to keep going down the list here?
Well, I guess I will go ahead and take... trying to decide between the two, because I like both of these.
Yeah.
And I
might take the other one, so...
And we're talking about tuna salad and egg salad here,
Yeah.
just to let you guys in on the thought here. I am more picky about my tuna salad than I am my egg salad.
Really?
I've gotten to where I don't enjoy just the regular run of the mill tuna.
You don't like your Star-Kissed out of a...
If I eat tuna now, I have to have the white albacore.
Yeah.
Little fancier tuna. I think it's my wife that's done that to me, because I grew up on just the regular.
Oh, yeah.
But now she's just like, it just reminds me of cat food all the time. And so now I just have that. There's a mental block there that if I look at it and it's just kind of gray and it's not the nice white.
Yeah. I mean, it's true. That's where I'm going too. So I'm right there with you.
So my tuna salad's got to be made with the albacore. I love fresh dill in it.
Mm-hmm.
I like, of course, mayo. Again, no fruit.
I'm not putting fruit in the tuna.
Oh, see, my mom, my wife will put it in the tuna as well.
I'm not going to put it in the tuna. But I like dill relish.
What do you like to eat your tuna on?
Before I tell you that, are you pro or anti egg? Hard-boiled egg in your tuna?
I'm fine with that.
Okay. That's the way I gotta have it.
Don't put it in there, but my mom usually does.
Yeah, I love hard-boiled egg in a tuna salad.
It doesn't bother me.
I'm usually putting it on a sandwich, and that's where I said the white bread really comes in handy, because a tuna salad with white bread is great.
Regular bread, or do you toast the bread?
I've gone back and forth. Honestly, I think I prefer untoasted.
Really?
Yeah,
because I always feel like chicken salad, tuna salad, egg salad almost is best on toast.
I will do chicken salad toasted, but my tuna I don't.
Really?
Yeah. But I mean, again, when I was trying to do keto and all that kind of stuff, this would be the one I would eat. I don't eat chicken salad by itself, but I would eat tuna salad by itself.
Okay.
Just because it's good, and I would just.
See, I'm the opposite. If I can just sit and eat chicken salad by itself without anything, but tuna, I'm always like, I got to have crackers, or I've got to have some. Here's the other thing I do with tuna. If I'm making tuna at home, I like to put plain potato chips on my tuna sandwich.
Oh, yeah. You got to do that. That's really good.
Part of me wants to take tuna because there was a stretch, and I've mentioned this before on the podcast. There was a stretch when we worked together at a magazine with a friend that I went to Subway for about a month straight.
We've told. I know we've told this before, but yeah.
And I ate a tuna sandwich every day.
Every day for a month.
I still like it.
I haven't had one in a long time.
Just talking about this makes me want to try one again. But I would get the. It was at Subway. I would get the Italian herbs and cheese, tuna.
Yeah.
Cheddar cheese. Are you pro cheese on tuna?
I don't like cheese on a tuna. I like just tuna and maybe a little extra mayonnaise.
See,
that's about all I'll do.
I like cheddar cheese or pepper jack cheese, but I don't want American cheese or anything like that. So I would do the cheddar cheese, the tuna, just an absolute inordinate amount of pickles on there.
Pickles are good. Yeah.
And then I would have them top it with ranch dressing, and I would eat Cheetos with it.
That just sounds like so much going on.
It was
The only
so
reason I
good.
will add more pickles or mayo is just depending on if the sandwich itself doesn't have enough on there. But I'm not if it's a good I'm not going to add anything to it. But
Let's talk egg salad then.
okay.
What
Are you you're taking tuna?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm going to choose between the two of them.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Gotcha.
I'm just pausing to allow myself to think about this.
I got to do something with my cord here.
Which one I like the most? What is your egg salad like? Mine's going to be very similar to the tuna salad.
Yeah.
Fresh dill.
I haven't made egg salad in forever.
I made it about a week ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
I haven't had it in a long time, but as we've been talking about, like I need to have that soon. I can taste it and it's really good.
Yes.
So I mean, it's a pretty standard egg salad, but yeah.
Mayo, some mustard. I like to put a little Dijon if I've got it.
Yeah. I mean, you're talking essentially it's deviled eggs.
Yes, it's
deconstituted.
Yes, it's deconstructed deviled eggs.
Yeah,
is what it is.
pretty much all it is. And it's delicious.
Oh, it's amazing, and I love to eat that on potato chips or crackers.
I eat less of an egg salad sandwich, and I'll dip an egg salad more than anything. I think for some reason.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to take the egg salad sandwich.
Okay.
I'm going to take the egg salad sandwich number 3.
Okay. Egg salad.
Does that mean that you're going to take tuna?
I'm tempted. There was something I know that's coming up that I'm going to go ahead and just reserve the right to add later.
Okay.
I feel like tuna's got to be on there, though. Others in this category, I don't think either one of us we're not in danger of taking this. Ham salad.
Oh, I love ham salad.
I don't know that I've had this.
Deviled ham salad is phenomenal.
Yeah,
I will
that
do
I've had
this Easter or Christmas or something whenever we've made a ham. If I have leftover, just blend that up with hot peppers and some mayo, cayenne pepper. It makes a great dip. It makes a great sandwich. I might like ham salad better than tuna salad. I don't know.
Really?
Yes.
Seafood salad.
You used to be big on that at Subway, weren't you?
I like that at Subway. I don't know how I would handle it right now. Just, I don't know. Taste change, but I haven't had that in a very, very long time. Shrimp salad. Now, this can be done in this is like a New Englandish kind of, very light. It's got some lemon juice and just a little bit brighter. You do this with lobster also, like in your lobster roll. I would consider the stuff in the lobster roll to be very, saladish. Turkey salad, very similar to ham or anything else.
Yes.
Just copy and paste your meat of choice in there. They have this pimento cheese as a salad.
Really?
In the same category as all this?
Really?
I don't know that I agree with that, but I guess I get where they're coming from. Mayonnaise base is just kind of all mixed in there together.
Okay, I got to think about that for a second.
They list olive salad, like a muffaletta style. Not even kind of appetizing to me. Between olives and capers, I'm just completely out. Salmon salad, copy and paste again. Liver salad. Does that tickle your fancy? You excited about that?
No.
Does that go to the worst things category? Cottage cheese salad.
Wait, okay. Now, I love cottage cheese, but what's a cottage cheese salad?
Cottage cheese, chopped veggies or fruit, and black pepper.
Okay, I do not like cottage cheese mixed with anything. I want to eat cottage cheese straight.
I can't tell you I think it's probably been at least 15, maybe 20 years since I've even had cottage cheese.
Really? I keep it in the fridge. I ate some with my lunch today.
Lauren likes it. Maybe we need to get some and actually try it again.
My favorite thing, if I'm going to have anything with cottage cheese, I love to dip Doritos in it.
Really?
Doritos and cottage cheese. I don't know why.
Interesting.
Okay. This is Chat GPT, and they're telling me, is pimento cheese a salad? Technically, no. Culturally, kind of. Not a salad by definition. It's a spread or a dip. See, I would put it in dip, or that's what it seems like.
Yeah, it's a dip.
I don't think this...
Ironically enough, ChatGPT is the one who told me it was a salad.
Wow. Okay.
So take that for what it's worth. But
if this was in the category, I would probably take it, but I do not feel like it would be appropriate to put pimento cheese into this salad.
I agree with
discussion.
All right. Anything else in this category, or should we move on?
Nope. Let's move to. Are we getting weird now?
Let's get weird.
Okay. And we're looking at you, Midwest people.
I don't have a list pulled up, so I want to rely on you on this one.
Okay, well, oh man, this is like Iowa, Nebraska, the Dakotas, Minnesota.
Yeah, they like their
Wisconsin. We're going to start with ambrosia salad. You remember the term ambrosia?
I have heard this.
I have no idea what ambrosia means, but I know every person that's like 70 plus years old at one point has made this, and it was like it's still in the Midwest like a staple at potlucks. They'll bring this, and it's a creamy fruit salad. Oranges, pineapples, mini marshmallows, coconut, sour cream, Cool Whip, maybe some mayo mixed together.
It's just such a weird combination.
Now you understand why I don't want the fruit in my other salads. It's no different, bro. This is the same stuff.
It's a little different.
Jello salad.
I had that. I did have that on the list because I remember hearing a lot about
Jello salad.
I'm not mad at it.
I don't know the last time I had a Jello salad.
I'm not a fan. Okay, no, I'm not a fan of real fruit in my Jello. Is that weird? Anytime I would go to some place and they would say, "Would you like some Jello?" I'm like, "Sure." And there was like a strawberry jelly with real strawberries in it.
Okay, you don't like that.
I don't like that. For some reason, I don't like it. You just want
it to be just Jello?
Yeah.
I don't want mix-ins.
No, I don't want mix-ins in it. I just want plain Jello. Maybe some whipped cream on top, but that's about it.
Okay.
I don't know if I have
if I have an issue with that. Let me get back down
I remember
here.
my grandma used to add fruit into it.
Strawberry pretzel salad.
I'm not mad at it yet.
This is a layered salad, served cold, pretzel crust, sweet cream cheese, strawberry Jello, sliced strawberries on top.
See, that's not a salad. That's just dessert.
It's dessert. Exactly.
These are not salads so far.
Snickers salad.
Okay. Are we...
This says dessert disguised as a side dish. Here's the thing. We call them dessert, but I know for a fact that there are Midwesterners out there that serve these as sides with their meal.
Right beside the meatloaf.
Corn, mashed potatoes, meatloaf, Snickers salad. What are you guys doing?
They're just trying to... This is
People make fun of the South for how unhealthy people in the South... Like, have you looked at the Midwest?
Yeah. At least we just call it what it is. We're just honest about it. Y'all are trying to disguise it as salads.
It's a fried Twinkie. Like, oh, we have a Twinkie salad. No, it's a fried Twinkie, people. Get real. Like, we're not deceived. We know what we're eating.
But, okay, all jokes aside, what's in this salad? What's in this Snickers salad? I want to know about it now.
This sounds delightful. Chopped Snickers bars, Granny Smith apples, Cool Whip, pudding mix.
That's delicious.
Says Midwest moms will serve this next to baked beans and not bat an eye.
What are y'all doing?
Give me that.
Yeah, I would absolutely take that.
There's nothing wrong with that except the way that you're serving it. They mentioned broccoli salad again as a Midwest salad. Mm-hmm. They listed sunflower seeds being in there. I've not had sunflower seeds, but I would enjoy sunflower seeds in a salad.
Yeah, as a topping, yeah.
I think that would be good.
Yeah, I mean, we'll do an episode at some point about the best salad ingredient or items, like, add-ins or build our perfect salad. We'll do that at some point. I love sunflower seeds, bacon bits.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff.
Frog eye salad.
Is this what I think it is?
No, it's pasta meets fruit salad. So it's a pasta called a chini di pepe pasta.
Ooh.
And this
is from Illinois.
It looks like frog eyes, they say.
Okay.
And it's mixed with pineapple, mandarin oranges, marshmallows, and Cool Whip.
I don't. There's a lot going
on. They list Dorito taco salad here as a Midwest salad.
Okay.
Ground beef, taco seasoning, lettuce, tomato, shredded cheese, Catalina dressing, crushed Doritos.
See, now that's pretty close to the taco salads we'll make here, but we don't do it Doritos.
I don't. Why don't we?
That's like walking tacos.
Yes, walking tacos.
Essentially.
But Taco Bell has the Doritos Locos Tacos, so why aren't we using Doritos?
That's a great question.
Feels like they might be onto something there.
Yeah.
7-layer salad is the last one that this mentions.
Okay.
Lettuce, peas, bacon, eggs, cheese, tomatoes, and mayo. I don't know if it gets much worse than that. Add some hot tuna to it.
Hot tuna. Would you like a warm fish salad? I remember hearing that on Impractical Jokers one time. Sal or something was going around saying, or Joe was like, ask them if they want ask everybody if they want a warm fish salad. And from that day on, me and Lauren will just use that as a joke because it sounds so gross. It sounds so gross. Okay, we both have one left. I am torn what to take.
I forgot about cookie salad.
Cookie salad.
Cookie salad. That's another Midwest thing. They use fudge stripe cookies is what it has to be made with. I remember seeing this. Cool Whip, vanilla pudding, buttermilk or milk, oranges, pineapple chunks mixed together, and you have cookie salad.
I don't know that I like the pineapple chunks in it.
Well, it's
for some reason that kind of fruit just doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't connect as much.
You don't like pineapple?
I love pineapple, but with chocolate, I don't know. It just doesn't.
You okay with the mandarin oranges?
Not that either. I missed that one, I guess. That I don't know. That kind of, if you were to do like apple or something, I would be more on board with that. But like, I was never like the orange and the chocolate. That was never my jam anyway. So, we both have one. Do you have one off the cuff that you definitely want to add? Tuna's still on the board. Ham salad's on the board. Fruit salad, we haven't talked about that.
Yeah,
so I'm tempted to take that.
An actual fruit salad, not like Jell-O,
right,
but
yeah.
mixed fruit.
Just
maybe
mixed
with
fruit.
maybe with a drizzle of
just some whipped cream.
Sure. Or even if you just went with a little light drizzle of honey across it.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Some granola
mint.
maybe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I like mixed fruit.
Yeah.
A fruit salad like that, I will absolutely eat.
I'm going to take the Snickers salad. I'm kidding. I'm taking the fruit salad. Although I'm tempted to take the Snickers salad.
Snickers salad sounds good. I don't
But I'm going to stick more traditional, and I am going to take fruit salad at my number 4. Fruit salad, yummy.
And I have my final one remaining.
You have one spot to go, yeah.
Okay.
What would you like?
I am torn on a good pasta salad or a good coleslaw.
Okay.
Because I do enjoy a good coleslaw. But I think I'm going to take pasta salad.
Pasta salad.
Pasta salad number 4.
Okay. Well, there we have it. We have 8 salads to go. Tuna not making the cut. Just left off.
Sure that you don't want to take tuna? You want the chicken salad over the tuna?
Yeah. Yeah, I want chicken salad over tuna.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm good with that. Am surprised tuna's not making it though. But I stand by it. All right. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
If you want to be the best, you have to beat the rest. This is the Best Things Bracket.
Eight salads stand right now. What's the best salad in the world? According to 2 white guys from Arkansas. Let's find out. Round number 1, matchup number 1, a chef salad versus a fruit salad. 3, 2, 1,
Chef salad.
Caesar salad versus a chicken salad. We're talking the mayo-based chicken salad here. Caesar versus chicken. 3, 2, 1. Caesar. Taco salad versus pasta salad. 3, 2, 1. Taco
salad.
Cobb salad versus egg salad. 3, 2, 1. Cobb.
Egg.
Thought you might go egg there.
I don't want to. If I have to eat avocado on it, I'm going to choose the egg salad.
Avocado's optional.
But if this is just my fried chicken salad, then
This is pretty much, just fried chicken salad.
I like both of these things.
I do as well. I'm going to eat a Cobb more than I am an egg.
These are both, in a way, a chicken salad.
That's true. We've already selected a chicken salad.
We have 3 chicken salads here. Pre-chicken.
All right. 1 to 10, unless he changes his mind before we get there.
No, I guess just go ahead and Go ahead and move the Cobb salad forward.
All right. We've gone chalk so far. Round number 2, chef salad versus a Caesar salad. 3, 2, 1.
Chef Boyardee.
Taco versus Cobb. 3, 2, 1. Cobb. You failed to give a selection.
Let's go to 10.
Okay.
I can't decide.
Taco 1 to 10. 3, 2, 1.
7.
8. Gives it 15. Cobb salad 3, 2, 1. 9. Gives it more than 15. Cobb moves on. Chef versus Cobb. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know where you
I don't. What is in these salads?
All right, let's recap.
Yeah.
Chef salad's going to include your deli meat, so it's going to be your turkey, your ham. You like to add pepperoni. It's going to be a iceberg lettuce with a hard-boiled egg and ranch dressing and some type of shredded cheese.
Okay, so the only real difference in these two salads, because we're going to put cheese, we're going to put boiled egg on both of these.
Yes. Cobb's going to have fried chicken
so it's going to have
bacon.
So it's going to have different protein is all the difference in these two salads.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's pick your protein.
Yeah.
Do you want the deli cured meats? Do you want the fried chicken?
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Cobb salad. Congratulations.
Fried chicken, to me, edges out
Yeah.
just barely. It's close to me.
Yeah, and I had said that, the chef felt really like it was made for ranch, but the more I've marinated on this, I feel the chicken and ranch just is a beautiful marriage. Fried chicken. If this was grilled chicken, I'd go chef.
Yeah, if I had to choose grilled chicken, I would absolutely choose the chef salad. I would not put a grilled chicken on my board.
No. I mean, I've had it. I've had it plenty of times.
I do not get enthused by grilled chicken.
No.
I just eat it because I know it's better than eating fried chicken.
Exactly right.
But I don't get thrilled about it.
Yeah, no. It's not something you get excited about. It's just healthier.
And man, it was close. If you'll remember back to our ranch dressing, best thing to dip in ranch.
Yeah.
I said chicken tenders, I think, are the best thing to dip in ranch.
Yeah, you did.
And so ranch, fried chicken tenders, salad.
Full circle.
What we like to do, this is how I bring it all together, and this is what pushed me over the edge, is places are expensive to eat these days.
You're correct.
I checked recently fast food places to get chicken tenders at. I can get a chicken tender meal at Texas Roadhouse as cheap as I can get a chicken tender meal from Zaxby's, Slim's, Chick-fil-A, any of those. They were all in the $14 to $17 range. God. Texas Roadhouse was like 15 something.
It's wild.
I get 2 of their side salads, which already has the boiled egg, the cheese, all of that stuff. Eric and I will split the chicken tenders, put them into that. Plus you get the Texas Roadhouse rolls and the butter with it. And it was like $15 for the 2 of us.
Wow.
And we were full and had chicken tenders left over.
That's wild.
And
because you're paying $16 for a salad at one of those fast food places already, a fried chicken salad.
Yes.
Easy.
That was one of the things I meant to mention. The Chili's, I think this one takes the most expensive one that I've seen so far. That Chili's quesadilla explosion crisper salad was $17-something.
Oh my gosh, man. That's wild.
Crazy.
They're going after you. They're being sneaky with trying to get you. Try to get you. All right, we got to make a decision here.
It may be the best thing today, but is it the best thing of all time? It's time for the best thing battle.
All right, our current champion today, the fried chicken Cobb salad versus all the way back from March of 2025, a 4-time defending champion, March Madness. Aaron, we have to decide what's the better thing. Will this be the easiest Hall of Fame entry in the history of this podcast, or will it be the biggest upset?
Is March Madness going to lose to a salad?
3, 2, 1. March Madness.
Yes. With the music.
Oh, yeah, baby. Zero doubts. March Madness, welcome in. Welcome in to the Besties for the Resties Hall of Fame.
That's what's on the other board.
Yeah.
It tells us what else is in the Hall of Fame.
I just
Is
realized
this our last? Does this fill our?
I
Hall
think
of Fame
this is
case up?
this might be number 8. Hold on, let's do the math here. I know we have Washington D.C.
We had brisket,
steak.
we had money,
money.
your team's success.
November, pepperoni pizza, and March Madness.
Are we forgetting one?
We'll have to go to the
Are we
website
forgetting-
because I should also mention we have T-shirts
Yes.
for each of these. We will have a new T-shirt on the store at bestthingspod.com.
Yes.
So it'll be March Madness themed. Such a great song.
It is. Basketball season's just around the corner.
It is, because there's nothing to look forward to before basketball.
No,
So might as well.
we're skipping football season in Arkansas.
Yeah, Washington, D.C. in November, your team's success, cash money, ribeye steak, barbecue brisket, pepperoni pizza. This is number 8. If we add one more, we've always said we're going to have to eliminate something. Now, listen, you know how the pod is. If you've listened before, you're listening an hour and a half into this, you understand. We could absolutely change our mind and want to keep them all in there. But as we've always said, we're going to keep it at 8. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
That'll be interesting.
Who knows? We may get to the finish line and go, let's make it 16. Let's just make it 16. So
It'll be like the argument in college football, like, oh, we got to expand the field.
yeah, we got to keep
expand the field.
keep expanding the field. I have no problem with Washington D.C. being
I know you don't.
ousted out. I mean, is there one that you would take out in its place? Is there any of those you think are more worthy to be kept around? Now, you could argue that your team's success in March Madness kind of are really similar, that brisket and steak are really similar. Like, there's obviously, we lean some different ways, some similar ways here. But I don't know. I'm just saying. Just putting it out there. Take it for what it is worth. All right. That's the episode. We're back, baby. We're back.
Better than ever.
I don't know about that. We'll see. Enjoy this version of the set because it'll probably keep changing until we find the sweet spot again.
It'll morph some.
It'll morph a little bit. And if you want to add something to the set, then let us know. Like we're some of this stuff was given to us and donated. So we'll take your items. If you're somebody listening to this and you want to contribute, please do. All right, Aaron, do you have anything else?
No, we've gone long.
We have gone long.
On salad.
Could
anybody else do it? I don't know.
I don't think they could. But I mean, to be fair, it's the first time we've done it in 2.5 months, so we had to catch you up. So, all right, for the best things, I'm Craig.
I'm Aaron.
We'll talk at you next time. Bye-bye. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can see more videos from us. Craig, Aaron, what are you still doing? Go click the video.